get buff looking for some resources out
Ashley,
there.
What are you doing besides talking yourself?
I'm looking for some educational resources for marketing purposes.
Because that's what we do. We pick up bases.
We do have to inform the people and look for things.
So we thought today we'd share some of our favorite things to listen, read, etc. So what are some of yours?
Well, so my favorite book to pass along is called Simply Said by Jay Sullivan. It's more on communication, not necessarily speaking together, but more of the presentation, like your PowerPoint,
visual.
your white papers, graphs, charts, and just putting that in a very concise way of communicating so it's effective.
What else you got?
And then our team, we follow a guy on Instagram, DAIN Walker. He has a lot of great tips about branding.
He's got some great
Tips,
case studies. He'll go through major brands and show kind of their evolution, or hey, this is good, this didn't work so well.
Yep. Marketing wise, there's some great podcasts out there as well, right, Heather?
Yeah, so one of the ones I listen to sometimes is Buffer has one called The Science of Social Media, and they're short, they're like 10, maybe 20 minutes long. They talk about social media trends and all the things that are going on in that world. From a leadership perspective, most anything Michael Hyatt does, he's got one, a Business Accelerator. That's another great one.
Yeah. And just because you're not technically a business, you're a nonprofit, great leadership principles.
Everything rises and falls on leadership.
Yep.
Makes a difference. HubSpot is another great one. They've got always send out good marketing emails. They've got free certifications, so on.
Yeah, I like their courses. And a lot of the courses are very visual based, so very easy to listen to and watch and really gain an understanding of the tools that you're going to start using as a nonprofit.
Yes.
And then you're a reader, Heather, so what book do you have for us? You're more of a reader than I am, so I'm surprised I had a book for these tips.
I am too.
I'm a watcher. I'm just kidding. Not a reader, just a looker.
There's one called Growing Givers' Hearts. It's an older book. I think it's in the early 2000s. And it's a faith-based perspective, but talks about treating fundraising as a ministry and just how relational it is and just the impact that we can have through fundraising, especially if you're a follower of Jesus, and just the lasting impact that can make. So that's one that I have enjoyed. Hopefully that'll get you started.
And we have a podcast, if you didn't know.
We're bad at marketing ourselves.
Yeah.
Oh, we do have a podcast, Nonprofit Storytelling. So check us out on all the major podcast platforms.
And every once in a while, Heather lets me on there. So check that one out too.
Happy Friday.